Hi, guys, and welcome back to the MVM Show. I'm Titus, here with Harrison again, and we touched on a lot of good stuff from past episodes on the last episode, and now we are going to talk about what we're getting ready to do. Season is pretty much officially started for us.
Like season 23.
Yep. Can't believe it, huh?
No.
One of the things I was saying is Rocky, he's turning 6 next month, and it's like, he just started, I don't know if I told you this, but he's starting to get gray hairs in his chin.
Yep.
Like, oh, man. Because I was thinking, man, I'm surprised he doesn't have any already. And I lifted his head up the other day and I was like, uh-oh, there they are. It's kind of sad, man. You start thinking
really
it's the... What is he now? When he turns 6, he'll be 42?
Yep.
He's almost caught up to me now. Past me now. But anyways, Rocky's with us in the back. We got Harrison's trailer, his truck. It's really nice taking someone else's, which I know we take Thomas's too. But anyways, we are going on a 2-day trip. We're probably sounds like we're going to be meeting up with a couple buddies. Paulie, and might see Kevin tomorrow. Caleb, I don't know when he's going to get up here. Maybe tomorrow too. Tomorrow night. But we're driving.
Imagine hunting a creek like that, dude.
Dude, right in your face. So close. That's the goal. Hunt Montana, small channel. It's about 5 foot wide.
Right.
Shooting a greenhead right in the face. Greenheads. But yeah, what's your thoughts, man? Like, you've worked hard all in the off season now.
Dude, it snuck up on me so bad. So bad. And it was kind of funny. So last year after season, I kind of put my stuff. I didn't really put it away, to tell you the truth. That's what I'm getting at. Is like everything goes in the garage. I got an in-laws quarters in my backyard. It's basically just hunting storage. Put all my kind of just throw it all in there, and I'm like, I'm gonna go through it, dude. Check this out. So my waders, both sets of my waders, and Bianca's waders, I got them in the garage from last season. And I just had them standing. I leave them standing up, but I lay them over, like hang them from something, basically. Yeah. So it's like they're standing, but not hanging from the straps.
Right.
And every time, because I've just been so busy, dude, with season. I see them. I gotta put them away. I gotta wash them, put them away. Dude, I just took them out of the garage yesterday. They still got mud on the boots from last season. Never cleaned them. Never even put my gear away.
Not even surprised.
It's all you saw where the wind whacker came from. It's sitting in the floor of the garage from last season. Never got put away. That's just, it snuck on me. I
have such good intentions to go through everything.
Yeah, me too.
Wash it, clean it, put it away nice.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get this out, and I'm going to modify it, and I'm going to paint this.
Dude.
Yeah. Okay.
When you have a knucklehead president and you got to work 2 jobs to survive, or one job, 90, 100 hours a week, you don't have time for that stuff, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
That's the least thing you're trying to do, because you're broke from duck season because all you've done is duck hunt. Dude, our last month, how many days do you think you worked in the last month of season?
Of
last year.
Of duck season?
In January. 15 days? Well,
that's pushing it, brother. That's pushing it.
That's what I'm saying.
I slacked off pretty hard in January.
Oh, dude. But do you have any regrets?
No, I wish we would have gone the other 15 days.
I know. If we only would have known, dude, what was going on.
That's the only nice thing I will say, or not the only nice thing, but one of the biggest things about working for myself is, like, we could go hunt in the morning, and we'd get back to the house at whatever, 11, 12, and I could get in my service truck and go run a job for a few hours.
And you were, I think.
Yeah, and I could schedule it here and there and be like, I got to go work, when we get back. I could keep doing some work, but it's not like, I have to take today off.
Right.
I could still get some stuff done here and there.
Right.
But there was plenty of days that I definitely didn't go to work. Like, whatsoever.
Man, dude. We just had an epic time.
It was unbelievable.
Man.
What a time.
That one will live in my heart and mind in infamy for a long time, till the day I die.
We were just on a binger, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Sick as a dog, too. Both of us out there.
Dude, just hacking our lungs up.
Scaring ducks wigs. We're coughing so bad, but there ain't no way I was staying home.
No way, dude. You couldn't have strapped me down.
No, I'd have been puking out the side of the boat. I don't care.
Hey,
I'm going.
I've done it. I've been in the pond walking through knee-deep mud and literally hurling my guts up because I had the flu bug.
Yep.
Barely could lift my gun up. I was so weak to shoot a bird.
Dude, on a flood year, how often does that happen? What, once every 8 years?
6, 7, 8 years, yeah.
Exactly. And not like that one either. This one was different. No. This one was different than previous times.
You know what they're saying about this year.
That's what they're saying.
But, yeah, we'll see. Could one only hope? Could one only dream?
No kidding.
I don't know. I don't want to hold my breath on that one because if that could happen 2 years in a row, my mind would just implode. And I'll tell you right now, my vacation time is saved. I think
if it was like last year and we knew what was going to happen,
I would have took it,
and we hit it earlier, I think you'd quit your job.
I almost did last year.
Yeah, I almost did last year.
Dude, ducks make you, if you're a true duck hunter through and through, the world evolves around that.
There's only about 3 things you wouldn't give up.
Yes. And job ain't one of them.
Job ain't one of them.
Dude, you start thinking bad thoughts, son. You start thinking, if I quit and they didn't fill that spot, could I come back and say, I was misunderstanding, my grandma, someone died. Just you just do things you should never in a million years do.
Right.
Dude, because it's just like, it's not just about...
Okay, put about it this way. Look at it last year. What was it? You got back from a trip. I didn't go with you.
Well, that trip with my pastor and Travis.
Okay, that's what it was. And I got back from, I don't know if it was visiting my parents.
Okay, wait, let me say this part. Let me say this part. This is me that night. This was Sunday night. I'm in bed, literally, in my shorts.
What day did you get back, though?
Sunday. Like 2 hours before this. Whipped. I'm in my shorts, in bed, lights off. I had my phone. I'm watching, probably, who knows, softball or whatever I was watching on my phone. Or football highlights. I don't know. I'm laying there, getting ready to go to bed.
Bing.
And I hear, I think you called me, didn't you?
I did. I called you at 10 o'clock at night.
It's 10 o'clock. I answer the phone. Hello? What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know. Why?
Dude, I'm smoked. I just got back.
Yeah.
Then you told me the whole story of the trip. Dude, I'm whooped. And I'm like, yeah, it's good, dude. It's good.
Ooh, I got some intel.
It's good.
What time? What time do you want to meet?
All there's... What time? Just like that.
Oh, dude.
So, all right, 3. You're like, 3? It's 11 already.
All right, I'll see you there. And from there on, it was game on.
Put it this way. Imagine if we would have been hitting it
for the last 10
days before that.
My Lord.
Because the first day was
I wish we
one of the best. It was just lights out. They were all lights out, but it was
we didn't even understand at the moment.
Dude, we didn't even know where we were going. We didn't have scouted. We hadn't been on that section.
You know why? You know why? We didn't even... Because when you go out there and you have one time, you don't there's no way it's going to be like that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it's like that tomorrow. And they're like, it's no way it's going to be like that the third day. 10 days gone by and you've been doing the same thing every cotton picking day.
Right.
And you're like, my goodness, what is happening right now? And the conditions, dude. Every day we had wind.
Windy, and cold.
Every day.
Blowing.
When does that ever happen?
25-mile-an-hour north wind for 4 days straight. Like that.
Never happens.
I don't. You can't dream of that.
No. So that's the thing is, even if that happens again this year with just the rain, that doesn't mean we're going to get that.
No, but I'd still go.
Well, I cut you off because I said I was laying in bed. What were you going to say about, you were going to say something before I cut you off right there.
No, I was just saying you had just got back from a trip.
Yeah.
And I knew it was a long one. You guys, what was it, 10 days or something you guys were gone? No?
No, actually it was only 4.
Oh, was
it? I come back one day early because it really wasn't that good. That's
but I knew you took your
reason,
boat.
Though. Yeah, we did.
You drove.
We did, yeah.
I know how it's like coming back from a trip like that. You're whooped. Yeah. And I think I just got back from my parents in Colorado or something.
Yeah, you did.
I literally I just got back, and I knew it was flooded. And all I was thinking was, gosh, we should be out there. And then I heard a little peep from one of the homies. Heard a little peep. Not where to go, not what to do, just they're here, Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude. And I wasn't calling you because I didn't have a boat. But maybe I was, but maybe I wasn't. But no,
we'll find out soon when you do have your boat.
Right?
We'll see how often I get this.
We'd be rolling both boats out there.
Oh, yeah.
You already know.
I know.
Calm down.
The true test will.
No, I'm like, no, dude. We got to go.
Oh,
But
you didn't have to talk
dude,
me
the
into
worst
it.
part was we knew nothing.
I'll tell you why.
Launch
because
ramps are closed.
7 years ago, I hunted. 7 years ago, I had hunted a scenario of that.
Right.
Same scenario.
But no
and
boat,
the birds were
right?
actually dumb. No boat. Kayak.
Right.
And the birds were absolutely stupid.
Right.
You could stand in the wide open and kill them.
That's darn near what we were doing this year.
Oh.
I mean, pretty close.
Pretty close. But I'm just saying, like, I never forgot that. So
Right.
when you call me, you didn't have to talk me into it.
I
You know,
did.
it was like,
That's why I call you, dude. That's why we hunt together.
Yeah.
'Cause you're just down. There's
Yeah.
just it's one of those deals. Say the word.
I don't know, man. Let me.
You think
I'm
we're gonna
tired.
kill anything?
Do you really
No,
think
it's
we'll
just-
get some birds?
you just-
let me talk to my wife and see. No, you don't get those from me.
Talking to the wife is, hey, I'm going hunting tomorrow. That's talking to
Yeah, let me tell her I'm going.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, no, there's no cop out. I'm not trying to find a way out. I can promise you that. It cracks me up.
I knew, but it was just the thing. If we hadn't been out there, flood water, you're not. It's not like hunting a river, dude. We were. I mean, at some points, no joke, we're literally 3 miles from the river channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then launch ramps are closed, so it's like it's all kind of new for what we were doing, right? But hey, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
And what a time to be alive.
No kidding.
Unbelievable.
There's only a couple things that can hold the ground to that I could think of, but yeah, it was phenomenal. It was just. I guess it's just the whole thing about it is the chase, the day in, day out.
I was just going to say that. It's the thing of it has nothing.
Is it going to be like this again tomorrow? Is it possible?
Right.
You know,
and it's not the quantity, the quantity of birds you're killing. It's not about we killed limits every day. It's about
how often have we talked about the band you shot, the band?
Yeah, I forgot.
We don't
about
hardly
that.
even talk about it because it wasn't the limits and all this stuff.
It's about we're hunting flood water. We're on top of ground.
There's not supposed to be water.
We're literally 3 miles from where there's supposed to be water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's something about just running the boat and getting up in trees like that, and then just how well the ducks worked. You know? Not even about how many birds we killed, just how clueless they were.
Yeah.
It was just like hunting opening morning, but for 2 weeks straight.
Right.
Mature birds too. Beautiful birds.
Oh, studs, dude. Stud pins, stud canvasback, stud mallards, widgeon,
everything.
Yeah, even the teal.
Teal. I think you killed a couple cinnamons too.
Yeah. I'm having the time of my life. What's that song? Anyways, I don't know how in the world we got off on that. I guess because we've never we haven't rehashed that, dude.
Well, most people don't even know what happened.
Yeah, but as far as what we're doing now, so I mean, we're just gonna make a quick little trip. It ain't nothing huge and long, but just to get the juices rolling and have a good time, and just try to get on some birds. We're supposed to be having 20 to 25 mile an hour winds. Have a little bit of rain, possibly. Sounds like decent chance.
Yeah.
Temperatures are dropping. Yeah, overcast. Not that I necessarily am big on overcast, but it's raining.
If it's windy,
yeah.
If it's windy,
okay.
it'll make up for
exactly.
being overcast.
When it's calm and overcast,
just like Washington a few years ago.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like we've had a couple trips like that.
Well, we always go the same time every year.
Overcast, cloudy, not a lick of wind. How about when we went to Idaho, you, me, and Talon?
Dude, yeah. We didn't never had wind one single day.
No, and it was, glass calm.
Yep.
And as gloomy and as foggy and dark as you can get.
Made for great pictures.
Great pictures. Terrible.
We went all the way there for pictures.
Terrible honey.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else we could talk about. I'm shooting my 20 gauge heavy bismuth 3-inch 6 shot with the decoy Muller choke. What do you got going on?
Benelli M2 20 gauge.
Like pop rocks.
Yep. And then heavy bismuth 3-inch 6s.
What choke do you have in that? Is the factory?
That one was a factory improved mod.
Okay.
Believe it or not, been shooting it.
You shoot really well with that gun.
Been shooting it for like 3 years. I've never put it on paper, but it smokes them. So.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a few of those, like I was telling you, those True Locks that came with a different gun.
Yeah.
same ones that were in your Frankie when you got them. And I put it in there last night, and I was like, I think it's the improved modified. And I'm like, I'm going to run it. You know, it can't be bad, right? And then I just started thinking. I put it in there, and I put the guns in the case, and I put them in the trailer, and I was like, dude, if I'm going to get out there, and I'm not going to be hitting them well or something, and I'm going to be mad because I know what works. Yep. Like, I know that the factory choke doesn't pattern the best, but I've been shooting it for 4 years, and I know it just creams ducks. So I'm like, all right, we just got to get.
You swapped it back out?
Yeah, I swapped it. I got to go with what works. You know what I know.
Dude,
that works.
100%.
That way, especially the first time of the year, you're already rusty. I don't want 16 different things going on.
Hey, what's your prediction on how many shells for a limit? if we shoot a limit, I'm not even saying we will.
We brought a case, right?
I'm gonna say.
Dude, it's just going to depend how the hunting is. It's just
I know,
huge
the wind
difference.
too, dude.
Is it going to be tough, or are they decoying, or you know?
I hope I can stay under 16. I hope.
Me too.
I'm not too happy once I start going to that. It's just
if we're working ducks and they're decoying well, I hope I could stay under 15.
Yeah, easily. I hope. I
mean,
it should be able
we'll
to.
See, but
we'll see.
If it gets tough, stuff gets western, man.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of easy to burn up.
I was late in the season
16,
last year,
18,
and the wind was blowing 30 miles an hour. We're trying to shoot an all Drake Spoonie limit. Wind's blowing 30 miles an hour. My Lord, dude.
Dude, when me and...
My shot's going... Whoof, I mean...
Remember when Tommy... Oh, my word. That's my other buddy. When Thomas had that #1 resi, and me and him went because you were somewhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't last season. It was the season before, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, it was blowing like 35 mile an hour out of the northwest. And we literally, I shot my 7th duck. Thomas was out of shells. Or maybe he had like 1 shell in his gun. He was literally empty. I had 2 shells in my gun, and I killed my 7th duck.
Did he get his 7?
He got his 7. He shot a teal right before me. That was his 7th, and he had like 1 or 2 shells in the gun. And then I had 2 shells in my gun, and he was shooting a 12, and I was shooting my 20, and I'm like, well, if I run out, I'm out. You know, that's it.
Right, yeah.
Or you better give me your gun with 2 shells, but like, I'm not walking back. You know,
no
whatever.
way,
dude. But it was a tough day, and it was blowing every drop of 25, 30, 35 miles an hour. Like, I mean, ducks were literally in the decoys, between us and the decoys, and as soon as you stood up, gone. Yeah, you know, that's like, you may get 1 crack. And then they're 35 yards instantly.
Yep.
And we barely scratched our limits in a box of shells.
That was me, Nathaniel. Nathaniel actually did the walk of shame, and then ended up getting back and killing on his first shot. So he got.
He didn't even need to go, huh?
Well, no, he got all the extra shells again, but killed it on shot 26.
He did shoot every shell before he went back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if he would have just waited, because I said, dude, you could wait. And I might have left over, but I shot mine on like my 24th shell. It was like my 24th or 25th shell. I'm like, because I told him, I go, dude, when I run out, it's over. I am not. Going back
and I
for
knew
one
where
bird.
you were too. It was a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't crazy, but it's not 100 yards.
Long enough to where it's going to take me 45 minutes to get back.
For a spoon.
Like, shine that, exactly. That was a cool little feat to do, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
but
I've never done it.
Nor will you probably.
I probably never will.
The only thing that I would almost want to do that again is to get it on video. I wish so bad I would have had it on video, but I didn't have enough. I'm glad I didn't even try to video it because I wouldn't have had enough batteries to do it. We didn't get done till 12:30.
It's
because
harder.
it wasn't lights out. That was the other thing. Plus, we passed so many birds.
Yeah, weren't you passing on a sprig? Didn't you pass on a bull sprig to shoot a spoonie?
Or how many?
Well, you can only shoot one. So
I know, but when you say A...
Yeah, but you had to pass... I see what you're saying. You saw several. But what I meant is you had to pass on having your sprig.
Multiple sprig. Widgeon. Stupid, dude.
You're pitiful.
What really made me mad is if it would have been 10 o'clock, it shut off, and we didn't have any birds flying anymore. Then I really would have been ticked.
Yeah, you didn't even get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be trying that one ever again. But anyways. Well, it's getting beautiful now, huh?
Yeah,
scenery. We'll have to eat. I got a good place for us to eat tonight.
I've been this way.
I'm sure you have at some reason, some way.
I wasn't going where we're going, but I've been this way.
Right. You've probably been like, I guarantee I know where you've been. You've probably been about halfway there.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, guys, so stay tuned. I would like to say that stay tuned for the video of this, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there are not going to be no birds there. I have no idea. So we're going to try. We're going to give it the old college try and, yeah, being the Kuiu, trying that out. That's going to be all new. It's kind of threw me off packing, dude, because, yeah, pull over.
No.
Oh.
Exhaust brake.
Oh.
No, I'm just, I'm curious to see how that works for you.
Yeah, well, for me.
Yeah.
Now, for this, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, me too. It threw me off packing, to be honest with you, because I'm so dialed in with Sitka stuff.
Right, you know what works for you. You know what
for
you
what
want.
Temperature,
you already know
what weather,
what you're getting into and what you're going to take.
If it's raining and it's this temp, if it's doing this and it's this temp, I know exactly what I need.
Yep.
Now I'm just going to take all of it, and I don't know. We'll find out. Might be sweating my tail end off, or it might be cold. I don't know.
Right.
But I ain't going to be wet, I can tell you. Anyways, I don't know anything else to add. Not really. We'll do a recap after it is done. Whether we do good or not, we will do a recap because we'll record on the way home. But I'm excited.
Oh, I'm ready, dude. I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for listening, and we will don't forget about that Motion Ducks deal. MotionDucks.com/MVM, and then get that deal with the Ultimate Spreader and add in Mid-Valley on checkout in the code and get another 10% off. We'll see you guys on the next one.